and my friend from Victoria, they listen to this program. I had two soap food, and I come in and sell me blog and feed. You understand? And they come in and harass me about Kit Mitchell. I only Kit Mitchell alone. Leave him alone. And Mr. Donald, I love you.
What?
A lot of people don't understand what love is all about.
And you go and pose and take out picture of man?
A lot of people don't understand what love is, you know. They think if love is going to bed and have sex with people, you know. I love you, sir.
Good
morning to Shanti Mel.
Love you too.
Come and get your money for your fees.
All right, then. Take care, love.
All right,
have a good
day. Day. And to the farmers. Bye-bye.
All right.
Yeah.
To the farmers.
Let me see.
Go on.
Let me see. Hello to Crafty from Lamode. Crafty is a guy who has, well, I should say 1 foot. He does not have a hole, the tube does not hold, and then he does his bits in agriculture. He goes down on the ground, and he does quite a bit, in his agriculture. Good morning, Crafty. I like to see what you're doing, and keep it on, keep it going. For instance, one of the biggest pineapple farmer in Jamaica is a 1 foot guy. Biggest farmer in pineapple in Jamaica, 1 foot, a 1 foot guy. And some people said to me, I must give the planting dates a little earlier. Sometimes they'll be waiting for that before they move on. So here, get ready for the planting date. For February, I only have the McDonald Almanac presently. I couldn't get the other one. Hopefully I should get it by next week. Above the ground, well, the second has gone, so today is a good day for above the ground. And then you have the 12th and the 13th. So the 3rd, the 12th, and the 13th for above the ground. And below the ground is the 7th, which is Independence Day, so it's a good day to put on Independence Day, below the 7th, the 19th, and the 28th. For below the ground, the 7th, the 19th, and the 28th. And we are so blessed with the weather. The weather is good. We're getting some, good rain. So we have to thank the Creator for that. And I was saying before, let us try as much as possible to see how much we could produce our own food for ourselves. And then those who don't have lands, probably get together with with other people. And then, because the time going to come when that will be very beneficial. What we produce, that is what we got. We have to eat. Yeah, so take it. That's it from there. Let me see. I have 2 orange trees in a piece of land. So when I passed the first time, I picked 2 oranges. They were not ready. So I said, I'll leave it there for a while. Let's stay and mature. When I went back another time, boy, the tree tell me, you put the orange, come and take.
You mean somebody stole it?
Yeah, they cleaned the orange tree. Clean.
Wow.
Yeah. So I met a suspect. So I said, man, I'll you clean the orange, boy. I'll you clean up the orange tree. Here was his reply. I go to get her too, And I was wondering if you get her ready. He was wondering if I got.
I like that guy.
Yeah, he says, I want to get her too, And I was wondering, I wonder if you get her ready. So I got none. But I have quite a lot of grapefruits there, so I got to probably pick them out before they get dry.
Are they ready?
They're ready, yeah. They're ready.
Okay. I kind of skeptical in terms of using grapefruit.
Oh, okay.
I've heard, I don't know for a fact, that it can alter.
If you have been taking medication. Yeah. A lady,
I've heard, I've never.
I don't know. A lady said that to me up to, I think, 2 days ago. She says, one of the medications she's taking, it affects. I must find out about that. What effect grapefruit has on medication. I heard that before. I heard that before.
Stephen Francis, good morning. Tamika Moses. Betty Matura, how are you doing this morning? Nice to have you along, my dear. 442-0175. Those are the digits that you can
44201. That's WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp is?
They can WhatsApp on
4420175.
0175. They can send a WhatsApp.
And I need to say, the lady who celebrated her birthday yesterday, you know who you are, and I know you're listening. I hope you get enough trees for your birthday to satisfy you for your birthday. Enough planting, enough seedling trees for your birthday.
Seedling tree?
Yeah, that's what she requests for her birthday. As much seedling trees she can get as possible. So I do hope your request was made. Yeah. You know, I have a little problem with, quite a little concern, especially with the
Are your
boats.
grapefruits ready? Somebody's asking for a couple.
Yeah, they could get it, but yeah, our grapefruits are ready. But I mean, not close by me, so I have to get, make arrangements. So
When?
have it picked, maybe. That's a problem. I can't say when, but they could get it. Yeah, they could, It's about 15 minutes walk from where I live. So it's a little, But they can get grapefruit, man. It's there.
Are you sure it's ready though?
It's ready. Yeah. I tasted it. They're ready. Sweet, and you know what I noticed now? A lot of the older trees, the citrus, after they bear, that's it. Most of them, they bear a crop and they die. They wither away. I don't know what's causing that problem. I know there's a citrus problem in Grenada and the Caribbean. Yeah, there was a citrus. Well, a couple of years now.
Okay.
But a lot of those, they bear great. They give you a good crop, and then the next year you just see that's it. Goodbye.
The grapefruit.
Yeah, well, so both are orange citrus. Yeah, not orange ginger and grapefruit, not the
I gotta say good morning to my uncle. I know he's listening.
listening. Oh.
Uncle, this man just appeared this morning.
Good morning, uncle.
Uncle, the man just disappeared and the man just reappeared.
Good morning,
Got
uncle.
somebody online. Good morning.
Good morning, brethren.
Hurricane, what happening?
I'm blessed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, I heard my brother said two things this morning which I don't really agree with.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, he said, I should ask you, what should we give God? What he asked for or what we want to give him?
What should we give him? What he asked for?
If it's what he asked for, should we give him, or if we should give him what we want to give?
What we want to, I would say. He doesn't really need anything from us, but just to show show him, what he wants, he gave us everything. So just our gratitude of towards him, and to say, well, thank you. Thank you for whatever he gave you. I give back part of it to you.
No,
And-
but two things I've seen that I do agree with.
Yeah.
I seen that God asked for one thing and you offer him another one. Because he says that the seventh day he asked for, that's his day. And then you say we should give him the first day. I agree with that's one. I don't agree with, and this is biblical. The second one is that you said that what God cannot do doesn't exist.
Yeah.
You remember said that?
Yeah. What God cannot do does not exist. There's nothing that God cannot do that does not exist.
So, does a lie exist?
If a lie exists,
A lie,
a lie?
yeah.
Yes, but God cannot lie.
And then you see you condemn yourself Friday.
If?
You condemn yourself Friday.
Uh-huh.
You said what God cannot do, it doesn't exist. But lie exists.
But who lies? Who does lie? Who tell the lies? Is it God?
Men lie.
All right. So, and what lying is? Isn't lying a punishment? Do you get a punishment for lying?
We're not going further than that.
All right. So you see.
The point I'm trying to make is clear and as crystal.
Yeah.
I think the blind man could see that. If God cannot do something, it doesn't exist.
Yes.
But I know lie exists and God cannot lie.
Yeah,
So
but
thank you very much and
Thank you, sir. Have a wonderful day.
okay, you are
Yeah.
blessed.
Bless. Yeah, be blessed.
Like a spiritual challenge there, Reggie. You're accustomed with agricultural challenges. Yeah, so spiritual challenge for the eye.
Well, that's
That's how it run.
That's how it runs,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way, you get away from the fact. Everybody has their, I don't deny people their rights who want to worship on Sunday or Saturday. It's your thing. I don't,
I want to do a maroon.
I'm maroon. Or you want to, What you want to do? For what purpose? Now, everything has a purpose, eh? What's the purpose of the maroon?
To build my brand.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll say that.
But yeah, I just tell you ask me for what purpose, and I tell you for
Yes,
the purpose.
everything in the world, everything that exists in the world has a purpose. If you want to make a maroon, you must
I
have a
meet my
purpose.
partner politics. I say politics, I need some holes dug.
You looking for trouble?
Well, hold on now. But just tell me, that is not a problem for you, man. Andrew, anything? Give me $2 now. Okay, fine. Here's the $2, buy those. Meet him another time. No, man, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Have you? I did one day, you know. But I just coming up the road now. I just make a swing in by me this. I ready to dig the hole, you know. I'm like, what?
Right, let me tell
I
you
say, okay,
something.
hold on. I say, okay. You have a fuck and a spade day. So if I just, so you don't come in and you say, well, I don't want that. You say, well, you not ready for the hole yet. I say, well, no, it's not that I'm ready for the hole, but I don't have no fucking spade
That's good,
to
good.
give you to dig the hole. You say, well, Mr. Andre, you're not ready for that hole yet. Then when you're ready, you will tell me. And he gone. I'm like, whoa,
Well,
I just really catch me
My
here.
advice to you, just say hold that $5 and don't worry again. I give you a good advice. Hold that $5 and don't worry about the hole. I don't ready for that hole. Don't worry, because trust me, you're getting problem.
That's my partner.
Actually, you're getting problem.
That is my brethren. That brethren for life.
One
But it
morning-
just reminded me one day, very long time ago, in a junction, and he come and he say, Mr. Andre, I say, yeah, what's your problem? Oh, you don't remember me, nah? I say, remember you? I says, well, I know you're wrong. He laughed. He said, man, how does do you? Me and you was in my scanning class, and then they take you out in my scanning class and they skip you to another class. So what? He said, boy, me and you was in my scanning class together, boy. You just don't remember me, you know? Me at $2 now. But, you know, but to me, he's challenged. And I understand and respect that. So whatever I can, police will call me in the middle of the night.
That's
you
the
know?
trouble. Right
In
about-
the middle of, like, there's a time it was about 11 o'clock, and I hear Pastor start do something, and say, yo, what? Well, you're going to give me a money, you know. Pastor, what you going to do in the money? Well, I go wait until Miss Gladys open and I go buy something. I'm like, what the rat? I said, Pastor, you hungry? Yeah. I said, okay, fine. I said, bread and something there, so I do some let go back. But you don't give me money.
And
But,
you know,
he's such
he does have things. He does get things. He does have things for sale, but he never sell during the day. You know, when he make dust in the night,
You gonna sell?
he gonna sell.
I passed up by him one day. I was going by Taz, front of the road.
Yeah.
So I saw one of the religious leaders. I think it has to do with Mr. Charles, Pastor Charles.
Okay.
Is it Charles in
Up-
Montfendry Junction?
Montfendu, no.
What's the church there?
Oh, you church there, Mr.
Yeah.
Pastor Charles, yeah.
Charles, yeah.
You
I
knew
think the person has to do with Pastor Charles. Anyway, but this person was giving out packages to, vulnerable people. Of course, he qualifies. So the vehicle was in front of me. The vehicle stopped. Pitus came, collected his package. So I stopped to talk to him. I said, what, boy, you heard things in your favor? Not really, man. They're just giving out some things there, and they just pass and check me. I say, okay, fine. But I just watch him up. He say, boy, you're always giving me something, I say, yeah. He said, you don't want a water nut, no? I say, Pastor, where you getting the water nut? Man, don't worry, man. I have trees in the land here. I said, but just let me leave that water nut. But I mean, I respect him, his challenges. There are days he would pass and don't call me.
Right, yeah,
when he hear he
yeah.
ain't take that meds,
Yeah.
he will pass and not call me. And if I call him, he cussing and everything like that, but that's when he has not taken the meds. But other than that, I met him one day when he collected his because he gets the public assistance.
Right, yeah.
So I met him one day. Get it, man. Going out the road and I driving up. And I saw him, and I know the day. Yeah, I stop. I say, Bridget, you watch me and he laugh. He say, Mr. AJ. I say, yeah, what happening there? You see, a day, man, I'm going up, I'm coming down in Sotters and I'm going up the road. I say, well, I know you're calling things, so Lego something. But I just watch me say, You know I collect it. I say, yeah. Say, you don't lie, you know. I collect it. I just collect it there, you know. But I can't give you nothing. I say, oh, you can't give me nothing. He say, what? I have to go and pay Miss Gladys. Because that is where I just get something trust. So I have to go and pay her for. So if when I pay her, he have over, I will give you something. Later the day I meet my doctor, I say, yo, what happening? Nothing. But watch, and it's still missing a $5 to pay everything. I'm like, nah, you can't win. You just cannot win. You can't win.
Somebody just send a little change for him. But they'll say this to me. Give the lady in the shop the money. And when he come, give him groceries don't give him that money of he came by me once. He had me one work. I said, you could walk? He told me, yeah. I said, I was fucking to do. That was the worst thing in my life, yes. The man said, I don't want to show him how to fuck. Well, I get to a fellow, I said, listen to me, but I promise you I get something to eat. I say, come for the thing to eat.
Yeah.
And hold a change. And
that trip.
And those. There's another one too, eh? There's another one that'll be
a shorter one.
He does be on the bridge too. This month he came by me. I said, well, come by me and he always every Christmas he want cake. You know, bake, you know. I say, okay, I'll get cake for you. I'll get the cake for him and then. See, I'll give you 2 hours at the same time.
2 hours?
What? Well, I mean, the man come by me and say, I want that work done. Well, that was the worst thing, eh? That was the worst thing. He started to clean. So I wanted to clean some tomatoes for me. He started to clean and then eventually, he walk one day, he go, he say, you know, I need a cigarette, you know. I say, but you cannot smoke in the land. I don't want you to smoke one, you know. So man come back late in the evening and finish the work. All you know, he come calling me. I said, 1 second. The next day, I say, come back and I want you to do that work. He has to ask me, what you planting? What you doing? This? I say, I want some sticks to stick these tomatoes. I had these sticks. They just take these sticks and bring it up for me. Take 5, you take the next 5. And he stand up. I say, I want more sticks, you know. He say, when those days done, I'll bring for you.
Yeah, when they don't do it.
I say, watch. Man, you will see me tell me, man, just.
There's one, Ben. You know Ben?
Down by you there? No. Oh, Ben in the the garbage one, you call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have to, I don't know his name, but I know they call him Ben, but that's all I know. So, and then you really can't go to, you're not supposed to be going to the hospital in and out, but I believe that Ben is in the hospital.
Okay.
Ben, there's a piece of iron, and Chris and so telling me that one evening they heard the iron fall, and shortly afterwards they started to hear somebody calling, oh God, help me, I can't move, the iron there on me. And when they went, the iron, a heavy piece of iron that is around the property of where they do the barrels.
Yeah, okay, right.
It's a big piece of iron there. The iron fell on Ben's foot.
Whoa.
So they had to call the police and whatever. The police came and they went to him, but that foot, when I look at the iron, that heavy piece of iron, that foot has to be broken.
Broken, okay.
So that means he's in hospital still.
And the thing about him,
but I don't know his name to say, like, could ask for him or whatever. All I know is it's Ben.
Yeah. But the thing about him, when he need good morning, he always tell you good morning. He meet you, good morning. And, they have their...
Somebody call him, I won't say who it is. Somebody do and say, what a vagrant. Ben do something, he turn around and he say, you feel like that so-and-so vagrant. Vagrant in your so-and-so mother. I'm like, what? Ben read the whole rag.
Yeah. And you know the thing about those, most of them come from Roseville side.
Yeah.
Those who sleep in Saturdays goes up early in the morning.
And those who think they come down.
They come down.
True.
And every morning, as one that, but those who up come down and those who don't go
A
up.
friend of mine came out by Calico and she was going down, walking down towards like the fish market.
Yeah.
And there's a short one. He used to be sleeping in the car behind her.
Okay, yeah, I think I know that one. Yeah. I don't know.
And he asked her for money. She didn't have any change. What? The only thing he'll tell her is what time she born in. He tell her everything about her she want to make her. The only thing he didn't remember was one time she bought. So he didn't remember to tell her about what. But these guys, I mean, they're challenged.
They're challenged, but they have, there's another one, another short one. Remember the Sunday we were doing the walk by the, and he drove it.
Yeah.
You know what he told me after he met me? He said, boy, I did glad for that change, you know. And since then, when he meet me, morning, you know.
Yeah, that one is always, Mr. Andrew, where you are there?
Yeah.
So I always have to give him something, you know. Once I have something, I'd give him. They're challenged. And I just want people to understand that. It's not that they don't think. They do think, but, you know, when the things get to them and stuff, you know, even the one who just died, who was just
that one I didn't
died,
even,
that one.
I don't make joke with that.
He's violent. I know he's violent. But the interesting thing is, he has never approached me with violence. You know, I've seen him approach other people violently and you can see him being angry. But whenever he approaches me, he's like, what happened there, Dan? You're good? And I'm like, yeah, cool. Yeah. All right, I'll go down the road. You know, and he will go. And sometimes he walks with speed that he will pass me and you'll wonder, well, hold on. That not the person that just passed me go down the road? And he just passed me going up the road and not say anything. But they I can't say they mean well, but they're challenged. And I want us, in your area, you may have some. Meaning, somebody's living in St. John, in St. Mark. There may be one, maybe two in your area. You know, one day just give him something to eat.
There's another one from Rosehill called, what's his name, boy? He wears bag clothes.
I've seen that one, but I've never really come in contact with him.
When I first came up, I wanted us to go back and retrace, you know, my young boy days all up in Brownfield and so. And somebody told me, boy, don't taking that chance and go up there, you alone, don't do it. So after that, I met him. I said, if I didn't know him before, you know, I met him one day and he talked very well. I said, Lord, what if I was in the bush, me alone, and I see this guy?
Yeah.
Come on. But he's really educated and he will ask you for things. If you tell him take it, he say, no, I'm not going to take it unless you're there. He hunts a lot. He does hunt. He hunts. Yeah,
okay.
He hunts.
I see him in the back, but I've never really come in contact with him.
Very educated. Very educated.
Never come in contact with him.
He says, I'm not going. You want to, I think in the same line up there, you want to grapefruit? You say, oh, take the grapefruit now. He says, no, I'm not going to take it unless you're there. You know, and some people do, you know. He's very, very.
So I'm just saying to people today, and I don't know why we started talking about them this morning. It's agriculture. But I'm saying to you, if there's someone who's living in your area who's challenged in whichever way, you know, make that person feel comfortable one day. It doesn't have to be today. But one day, you know, you'll pick up their patterns and you'll know when they pass by you. And I'll tell you, 99.9% of the times, they don't refuse food.
Yeah, they want something to eat. They want
give them the food. You know, you probably did your Sunday dinner. You can take out a plate and put it there. You don't see them the Sunday. You can put it in the fridge. You know, stow it away properly in the fridge. You see them the next day. They'll be happy for it. Trust me, they'll be happy for it. So
because on that note, there's a Jamaican lady who started doing this. Mm-hmm. And right now, on our own, no assistance, and now about 5 companies, a chicken farm, a grocery place, you know, a brand name that do vinegar. And so they give her every month, they give us things. You know, she just started doing that on her own. She'll go and cook, and she'll not give them second-hand food. The same food she cook for her home, that's what she brings for them. And she said the day they don't come, they find in her home and actually make sure, you know. So
and as you say, grocery shops and stuff and so on. And somebody can start doing it. I mean, I can't because, you know, I'm doing other things. But just the idea you spoke of grocery shops. A lot of the times, you will find that in a grocery shop, you'll find tins that are dented. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that the stuff is no good. But persons do not purchase stuff that's dented unless it's at a special price or whatever. So I'm saying the grocery shop, somebody who has a time, maybe a church or maybe a non-governmental organization, what you can do is make a deal with speak to these grocery shops, these supermarkets. They have a lot of stuff. And I'm not talking expired stuff here. I'm talking stuff that's damaged in the sense that the can is not punctured. It's just that it's dented and persons will not buy it. So speak to them and let them donate that. And you can take that and you can do meals for these people.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just a good deed you'll be doing. You don't have to do it every day. But if you decide, okay, fine, 1 day a week or 2 days a week, that will make a difference in their life.
Yeah, I think
make a difference
I
in
think
their
the
life.
Youth with a Mission every last Sunday of the month they do a breakfast.
Down on terminal
Down
side,
that
I've
up.
seen them.
Yeah,
I've seen them already down there.
Yeah, every last Sunday they do. So you get your cocoa tea, you get lemongrass, you get your bread and saltfish. Every last Sunday.
Just no for tea or red ganja.
Ganja tea. Yeah, it's
ganja
good.
tea.
Yeah.
Ganja tea. Have you ever had ganja tea?
Maybe yes.
What?
I think so. I think.
Yes
yeah.
or no?
Yes, I did.
You're smoking weed.
No, it's a herb.
It's a herb.
Yeah, it's a herb.
It's smoky herb.
I'm talking about that. Talking about this thing, plantain leaf. The leaf of the plantain.
Plantain as in banana friend?
Yeah, it's a very good for making tea.
What?
Yeah, very good for making tea.
Uncle, you put plantain down. Forget that your plantain. No
And they say you could add a little ginger with it. Well, ginger goes with almost everything. And it's good for the kidney, good for your blood, your liver, it's good for fibroids, for arthritis, ulcers, for pain, for cough. And people who have, I think, period pains and so it's very good.
Pretty interesting.
Very interesting plantain leaf.
What you just did there is a bad thing, eh?
I did a bad thing.
It reminds me of being by my grandparents one time. My grandmother says, go down in the garden and tell your grandfather to send me some callaloo. So I got down in the garden, not very far away from the house. Gone down there, walked the line until I found him. I say, Mommy says she wants some callaloo. He went to where the callaloo was supposed to be, and he really didn't have somebody and much because somebody would have passed. So he proceeded to cut the Tanya leaves. I said, Daddy, but I is Tanya now. He said, if you tell your grandmother what I do, I cut your tail. I'm like, so, he said, that better than the callaloo.
No, serious, it's good.
So I'm like, okay, I bring it up. She watch it. She say, what are these? I said, well, that what Daddy give me? With that straight face, that what Daddy give me? Okay. She cook it. When he come and he sit down and he eat it, he say, that thing tastes. She say, yeah, well, I find it tastes good. It tastes real different. Which part of the land you want to call? He did and he watched it here. And I never opened my mother then. They're both gone, and today I just opened my mouth now.
They have. No, there's another one like Tanya, but it goes. The root is long root, and it's very nutritious. All those they're very nutritious to use. You even like using the center leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some right there in the house. You're making a green soup, man. That is the
let me tell you.
other things we have, and we don't play them.
Right now, you will see one cutting on man planting tree. Go ahead.
No.
Jeff Mitchell, good morning, bro. How you doing? Jeff says good morning to you.
Good morning, Jeff.
Yeah.
A lot of things we should be using, even the moringa leaves and all those things. We should be using that, and with the zipping.
We got a caller. Hold on. Good morning.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, welcome back, JD.
Thank you.
I was just about to go buy a candle for you, I thought you had moved on.
A candle?
Yeah. Put on your grave.
Well, no, we in February, we're January, February. We have a lot of months to go still.
It's good to have you back, man. It's good to hear you back.
Yeah.
Jerry, I wonder if Real FM can do me a PSA, please.
A PSA, a public service announcement. You go ahead. You're on the air.
I'm looking for someone with the technical knowledge, engineering skills to work in the wind.
Say that again.
Convert. I'm looking for someone with the electrical technical skills to convert a 110 ceiling fan to 240. I have always done this with Southern Electric in Georgia. Guys that used to do that, but I don't know if they fired because of COVID.
Okay, you break it up really bad, but I'm picking up that let me see if I got it right. You want to convert a 110 ceiling fan to 220.
To 240, yeah, 240, 220,
240.
Yeah. And the guy who have done that for me before used to work for Southern Electric in St. George's. But now I think he's no longer there, and they won't give me his contact information. But he's from St. Patrick. So if anyone knows any electrician who can do this work, I will pay very handsomely to get that done.
There's a gentleman that I know who is from Mount Craven. He works with Caneco. Yeah, Caneco. He works at Caneco. They call him Soap. I don't know his correct name, but I can try to find his number for you because I'm sure that he'll be able to do that. And I'll tell you why I'm so sure. One day I took a tour. I went to Caneco where they have their rum factory, and they were giving me a tour. And I came upon this huge machine. And I'm looking at the machine and I realized that there's somebody underneath the machine that, doing the connections and whatever. Brand new machine, and the person is hooking up and doing whatever. So I go like, yo, Bridget, what's up? And the person will roll out from under the machine, and I see it's Soap. I'm like, Soap, you doing this? He said, yeah, Jerry, I could do this. Is what I do. And I could not believe that here you had a company like Caneco investing in a young man. You understand?
Yeah.
Investing in a young man like that. That was amazing. So I'm sure that he's able to handle you. I will try to find his numbers for you and I'll get it to you.
Yeah, I know we have lots of very smart technical savvy people in St. Patrick's, They're there. They're just hiding in the woods somewhere, but a lot of smart guys out there doing that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, yeah. So that'll be good. I really appreciate that, man.
All right, then. Take care.
You do the same. God
All right.
bless, okay?
One love. Yeah,
Welcome back.
Yeah,
right.
good.
Bye-bye.
All right, fine.
It's the number one.
Calypso fans, the 9 finalists to challenge reigning Independence Calypso monarch Sean Nice, the Sour Serpent, on Friday, February 4th at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium have been selected.
I want to put something
Can
in the
Sour
vaccine,
Serpent hold on to the reign?
To being proud.
Or will the crown change hands as Philandi Jeffrey, Sheldon Douglas, Ellison Francis, Samantha Dixon, Nivian Cox, Kenny Christopher, O'Neill Findlay, Anthony Etienne, and Monique Cummins all vie for the coveted crown. Admission is absolutely free from the comfort of your homes. So join the National Celebrations Committee in what promises to be an evening of great calypsos. Carried live via GIS Channel 22, the National Celebrations Committee, and GIS Facebook pages and GIS YouTube channel. Remember the date, Friday, February 4th, 8 p.m. The virtual staging of the 2022 Independence Calypso Monarch. Overcoming our adversity, safeguarding livelihoods, protecting our future. Happy 48, Grenada.
M&M Hardware Limited, Hope St. Andrew and Dusty Highway, St. George. Shop conveniently for all your building materials, including plumbing, electrical, lumber, cement, steel, and much more. We manufacture roofing sheets available in 11 colors, aluminum windows, doors, insect screens, and hurricane shutters. Installation services are available for all our manufactured products. Our opening hours are Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. M&M Hardware Limited. Come on in and experience our affordable prices, or call us 444-6757 or 440-6757 Dusty Highway. Email us at info@mahonhardware.com or mnmdusty@mahonhardware.com. M&M Hardware, foundation to roof. Let's build together.
Ozone really gets it clean. Get with the Ozone family line of products. Ozone liquid laundry detergent, perfect for your semi or fully automatic washing machines, yet suitable for your hand wash. soft on your hands. Ozone Disinfectant Cleaner. It's the most powerful disinfectant and cleaner with a long-lasting fresh scent. Tackles every job around the house or office. Ozone detergent powder and ultra soft fabric softener gets your clothes clean with a natural freshness, keeps your colors bright. Choose from the wonderful scents, soft flower, ocean breeze, and the new aloe vera. Keep your kitchen sparkling clean with the Ozone dishwashing liquid, Ozone sponges, and cleaning cloth. Ozone toilet bowl cleaner removes lime scale and kills germs while giving your toilet a refreshing scent. Ozone really gets it clean. Marketed and distributed by Calico, Frequente St. George's, and are available at shops and supermarkets nationwide.
Who wants to save 30%? Everybody! Now more than ever, Flow understands the need to make your dollar stretch. Our new bundles can help you save 30% off your current bill. Plus, get a free speed upgrade on your in-home internet. Simply add your mobile to your current home services account and save 30%. It's easy. Sign up now and save. All on the most reliable fixed and mobile network on island. Visit a Flow store or call us at 1-800-804-2994 for more information. Flow, it only gets better. Terms and conditions apply.
Darling, would you like some tea? I've made your favorite.
Well, thank you, darling. I'm here finishing my blog post to help homeowners understand their electricity bills. The left side of your bill shows the rates for electricity and the government charges. The middle portion shows the number of units you've consumed, plus the history of your usage over the last 8 months. And the right side shows how much you're being charged.
I really think people are going to value this information.
Grenlec, energizing our...
Grenadians, we are known to be a resilient people. Let's show our true patriotism as we celebrate our 40th anniversary of independence, overcoming our adversity, safeguarding livelihoods, protecting our future. Once again, we celebrate our major activities in a virtual setting. Join us through the following media platforms: GIS Channel 22, GIS and the National Celebrations Committee, Facebook pages, and YouTube channel for the following events: 40th Anniversary Cultural Extravaganza, 7 p.m. on February 5th, with the main highlight being performance from 4 of our top string bands. February 6th, live broadcast of the National Ecumenical Service from the Blessed Sacrament, Roman Catholic Church, Grand Dance at 3 p.m. and the military parade and rally from the Kirani James Athletic Stadium 10 a.m. on Monday, February 7th. Let's continue to aspire, build and achieve as one people. Happy 40th Grenada, the Extravaganza Plus.
Yes. Agriculture.
I like how he usually says that. Yes.
Yes.
Agriculture.
Agriculture.
Someone said, and I want to take this person to task, and I'll read it for you. Andre, with all due respect to your guest, but I want to know why all of a sudden all plants, leaf, etc. are so good and healthy now, and who did the research? Now planting leaf. Okay. I'm going to take my piece, and then if you want, you can reply. See, what has happened throughout the years is that our eating pattern has changed tremendously.
Yeah.
We have been fed a diet that does not belong to our culture as individuals. The diet we've been fed is what is a European diet. That is the diet that we've been fed. If you were to take us and bring us back to our country, our motherland, and you were to rewind the clock, you'd realize that there are a lot of things that we were making use of that today we are not making use of it here. For instance, yams. The amount of yams that we used to consume then, we don't consume that amount now.
Right, yeah.
And if I say to the same gentleman who made the comment, and I say, hey, yam leaves, you probably think that I'm crazy. You understand?
Yeah,
you probably will think that I'm, I do yam leaf now. But
the young ones, the young
yam leaves.
So nutritious.
So nutritious.
All, as a matter of fact, all the underground
food,
all the leaves are nutritious.
Cassava.
potato.
I usually go and write uncle and I take the leaves in the cassava.
The young, yeah.
And if I'm making oil, I'm taking and putting in the oil.
Exactly so. Moringa.
Yeah. Moringa was something that, and moringa is not something that necessarily came with us. It came with the Indians.
The Indians, yeah, and
it's their staple. A lot of it is used in India. So moringa, and so we are just, I believe, blacks, or put it that the Grenadian people over the past couple of years have been, hearing about moringa and using it. When I knew moringa, there were trees that were planted and still planted there at the fence of the Happy Hill Government School.
Right, it has
that's when I knew moringa.
Yeah.
So, hey, people.
And
yes.
The planting that I spoke about came from somebody in Africa. Yeah, African. And a lot of things we don't know about, and then they were there for our because, there were no medicinal, whatever God created for, the other uses. It was man that come, and a lot of some of the things that we taken in capsules form and tablet form. They have some of those plant-based.
But you would know because you work in the pharmaceutical industry.
They have plant-based, a lot of things they use.
Good morning. Oh, lost the one.
And somebody a very close friend of mine from the States sent me this book. I said, wow, what a blessing.
Just received it.
Well, I got it this year.
The lost book of herbal remedies.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's very nice. I said, wow, that person, they choose one of the best gifts, And when I got that book, I said, good.
Distillation, making poultice, medicinal syrups.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very interesting.
I wonder if we have those herbs here.
What herb you looking talking about?
No, those herbs most of the herbs that you see.
Yeah, you get most of them there. And then,
do we have them here?
You'll get a few, a couple of them there.
And
then you could get them. You could get them dry. You could get them dry. You could buy dry herbs there, and a lot of things we that are there, and you don't know about them. A lot of this stuff, quite a lot. And I found a lady now who makes Moringa Oil in Grenada. Maybe I could get her to come and talk about it. She makes Moringa Oil from this, and she makes it from the leaf, not even from the seeds. So
the only thing I don't like about these books is that they're written by a set of Caucasians. Good morning. Oh boy, we keep missing that caller. How could we? Yeah, but it's nice. It's nice that you had that. Good morning, Joanne Francis. How are you doing this morning? Thank you very much. Antonito Peters, good morning. And Harvey Mabel Charles again. Jeff Mitchell, good morning, big brother. How you doing? Yvonne John Roberts. And can your guest give the info on the name of who did the research so I can go read myself? Man, man, go and look on thing on if it's those final kind of other thing you could find it. What good for you can find it? Go and find it for yourself. Good morning.
For instance, clove.
How are you doing?
Sorry.
What's that? Yes, sir.
And good morning to JD.
Good morning, Pyrus.
I wonder if I'm hearing right. I heard you mention that you use Tanya leaves for Kalalum, said or not?
Yeah.
Making soup.
Because I was sure it is not the one you call the tayo.
No.
Nope.
But in Boston, I hearing it?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, I come from the meat of the agriculture.
Okay, well, do me a favor.
Good.
One day, try it.
It will kill you.
It wouldn't kill you. Try the tiny leaves one day.
Yeah.
Or just make a bhaji with it.
Yeah.
If you don't want to make a whole soup with it, make a bhaji with the tiny leaf one day. And then you tell me. And don't tell wifey what you're doing. Just make it. She's listening. Yeah. Yeah. My grandfather did, he cut it and gave me to bring to my grandmother. And I'm still alive. And that happened when that was like before I was even 10 years old.
Yeah.
And still alive today.
I know for the Tayo.
No, yeah, Tayo is excellent, but then, and there's a, as I said before, there's another wild one. The roots go long.
There's one that they use in Montrich. It's
That
called,
Tayo. That is
it's
same,
called Shukako?
That's the same Tayo.
Oh,
That's
that
same,
one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the same Tayo. One leaf giving you a...
Yeah, one leaf
you know what...
I'm in
No, but Tanya, yes. Try the Tanya one day, my brother, so you see at least Andre tell you something, yeah? Get
well,
that.
I said, if I don't there, then you will know.
All right. You too. Take care.
Yes, brother.
You know, a lot of things we do. And look, the animals have probably more sense than us. When dogs eat probably certain things, they go and they eat their grass and you see they vomit up their thing, and then they
I would say they're smarter than us. It's just that we have forgotten. They haven't. Because their thing has to do with smell.
Yeah,
they smell it and they know, okay, fine, that's it. You know, but we have just forgotten. We've just forgotten, and that is sad. No, that phone is the other phone.
Okay.
Yeah, they need to call 0175 if they want to talk to us.
Yeah, there are a number of things like clove. What people do with clove? Cloves are very good thing even for drinking and making like in tea. You could do clove and ginger. Other things and I hope probably in the near future I could probably talk more about those.
That book you need to do some and bring some information out of that. I know you're gonna read it.
Yeah, I've not done it. I've not. I just pick it up and because during my my January month I just look at it briefly and I just say, well, I'm gonna spend some time to
study. We got a caller.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Welcome back, JD.
Can you speak up, please? Can you speak up, please?
I just calling to find out what days are planting on the ground and above.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, good. Planting dates, can you repeat?
Yeah, repeat it. Above the ground, well, this was the second and the third. Second ground, so the third, which is today, the 12th and the 13th. And above the ground, 3rd, 12th and 13th. And below the ground, the 7th, the 19th and the 28th. 7th, which is Independence Day, and 19th and the 28th for below the ground. And this is from the McDonald Almanac. I have not gotten the other one from the Farmer's Almanac yet, but I'm hoping by next week I should give you more details on the Farmer's Almanac, which I prefer to use, although you probably use both of them, but I prefer to use the one coming from the Farmer's Almanac. And I think these books, this system they go to is over 200 years that they do those things. So they must have some proof in it that it works. For some people says no, but I think they know what they're doing. I hope you got it. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of things we don't know, and we don't know. And when we hear about that, we wonder, we think, well, like put it to a leaf and all this stuff, all the ground provision, you eat those, they use your leaves. When you watch what the Africans do, the Africans does eat a lot of those things, our native people. But as you said before, we come down here and we eating, certain foods. I was doing a research once and they said you don't eat certain fruits. Whatever in season, you eat it at that time. You don't store it up for next season. Whatever food that comes, you eat it for that period of time.
We got another caller. Good morning. Hello.
Hello, morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Morning to next one. What you call him, man?
Can you turn the volume of your other radio down, please? That is disturbing.
Right?
Good. Talk to me.
Yeah. Can you give me your number, please?
Hello?
Can you give me your number, please?
Why don't you give him yours so that he can call you?
Okay, I'll do that.
Go ahead.
414. 8200.
8200?
Yeah.
414-8200.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a call.
Okay, all the best.
Yeah, right. Be good, yeah.
Andrew, bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah. What's going on with the Ministry of Agriculture, and they don't give any updates again? Or what? What about Mina? Good morning, Mina, if you're listening.
Yeah, Mina is there. I didn't see anything, and she didn't send me any messages,
Okay.
so probably she doesn't. Let me just double check the email anyway. Nope. I'm not seeing anything from her. So, let me double check and let me check another email. But I'm almost certain, nah. Okay, nah, nothing. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Donald, and to your company. A happy Independence weekend to all.
Thank you.
As a vegetable vendor, I'm in search of some eggplants and okras, please. I'll be grateful if anyone can call my number 442-4146.
442-4146.
Thank you very much.
What do you want?
Eggplants. Eggplant, yeah.
Eggplant and okras.
And okras.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
And where are you located, may I ask?
In Hope.
In Hope?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see who, I'll find out what I can do from my end. But what has been happening these days, a lot of the vegetables are, not, sometimes scarce. I see quite a lot of tomatoes on the market now, and there are a few cabbages. But
The seasoned pepper is very scarce.
seasoned pepper is very, very scarce. And I had to laugh, as somebody bought some seasoned pepper just this month for $5. Apparently the guy daughter bought it, and she going to bring it for the father. The father met me, walking up the street, and he approached me, he says, "You found out what $5?" I say, "Partner, the thing's scarce, He's going to bring it back." I say, "Forget it, man, that's scarce."
Actually, somebody told me $12, and I found that ridiculous.
I don't know what happens. You see, and I think the problem is planning. We don't plan, and then by the time the next 2-3 months, you will see a lot of seasoning pepper on the market.
I think farmers have been having a lot of problem with the seasoned peppers. In terms of production, they've been planting, but you've been getting a lot of this, a lot of problems.
The virus and so, could be,
A lot of farmers
yeah.
have these problems. And with the eggplant, I don't know, but it's scarce, very scarce.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too, and I hope you'll be successful in getting some of the commodities that you require.
So what's that again? What does she want?
Eggplants and okras.
Eggplants and okras. Eggplants and okras. Have I seen any? No, I haven't seen any.
I don't know if the guy by me there have. I was positive if he have. I don't support and I'm going.
Oh, our brother on the farm?
On the farm. And you say his name is Smith. He's not Smith, huh? Let me tell you.
Well, he's Devon's brother, so I'm assuming that he's not Devon's brother.
I know, but he's not Smith. And strange enough, he is Matthew Philip.
As the farmer Matthew Philip the Rasta?
Yes. And interestingly, both of them went on a course together in St. Lucia at the same time.
Okay.
So you can imagine. Chaos. So, he's Matthew Philip. They are both Matthew Philip. Because I remember they had a brochure from the Ministry of Agriculture once, and they had also highlight which one they were talking about. So yeah, it's Matthew Philip.
Matthew Philip, okay.
I tried to get him on the comedy program. We'll come, and they mean me. I wonder the program's still going on. I say the program's still going on. I say I could make a phone call and get one in Jamaica. And you were right here.
And you ain't bother.
He ain't bother. You see,
I think I saw Hanif there a couple of days.
I think probably they did some work.
So it seems like he's probably clearing some more.
More land, yeah. He does quite a lot. I admire him. He knows. I admire what he does, and he knows. And then after 4 in the morning, you hear his pump.
Yeah, after 4.
After 4.
You talk about that? After 3.
After 4.
I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? But no, he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's pumped.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Independence, everybody.
Yes, thank you.
Again, I called to find out the drink of money where I could get the farmer's almanac.
You get it? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from nothing.
From?
La Femme.
St. David.
Okay, you should get that. Some of the pharmacies carry it, but for sure you get it at PJ&L in Grenville.
I know I have the McDonald one, but the other one...
I don't want, no, they are not available in Grenada.
Oh.
I was trying to get it, but it's not available in Grenada. I was trying to get it from, I prefer that one, that other one. I prefer that the farmers,
The McDonald right in front of me, you know.
Yeah, the McDonald, but you don't get it. I'm still trying to get, someone might bring me, I think they came in yesterday, if they succeed, they might bring me a copy. But I was trying to get get some of it I have it to be sold, but I was not successful. I still keep on trying. Yeah, it's very informative, and most farmers, when they buy the McDonald Almanac, all they just look for is the planting dates. But the book has a lot of information that farmers don't, that they don't go through. They just buy it and they look at just at the planting dates and that's it. But the books are very informative, very, very, very informative books. Yeah, so I'll see once I get it, then I'll try my very best to see how we could get it available in Grenada. Yeah. Okay.
So once you do that, make sure and get one.
Yeah, when I go, I'll announce it, say that it's available and where you can get it. Yeah, it's a very, very good, very, very, I prefer it, as I said.
Already, but tell me, do they on the island?
No, it's not on the island.
All right.
I don't use the
McDonald, yeah, okay. But let me ask you a question. Do you find it's worthwhile planting by the moon?
By the moon?
Yeah.
Well, at least, I grew up with my mother doing that.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's always right.
Okay.
They say it's always right, but once I work with, I continue to use it, and when I do it, the rate as well.
Because what they tell you is you could plant anytime if it's up to you, but they give you that these are the best days, these are the best days, but people could plant whenever. Some people, I don't believe in this. I will plant when I want, and but
I plant 3 days before and 3 days after.
3 days after, okay.
But I don't always plant on the direct date, but I use the direct date and plant accordingly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. Happy farming.
I tried something. It seems that I'm trying to get. I was sent a clip from Mr. Andre. What I do?
Okay.
He's kind of laugh some day, you know me, right?
Right. Because you too. As I was going through the McDonald Almanac, and it says habits for happiness. Habits for happiness. They say drink lots of water, believe in yourself, be kind, smile often, judge less, forgive easily, show gratitude, think positively, love yourself, keep an open mind, put your needs first, don't make excuses, speak well of others, listen to understand, be honest, dream big, choose faith over fear, exercise self-discipline, avoid comparison, turn failure into opportunity, don't take opinions to heart, exercise, meditate, select friends that lift you up, let go of what you can't be changed, maintain healthy sleep habits, eat well, be patient, look on the bright side, and make the most of now. Coming from this is written in the McDonald Almanac.
Look on the bright side. Which side is that?
The bright side.
Which side is that, bro?
The bright side. Anywhere there is light, at the bright side. I love it. I mean, they're very inspirational, that could carry you along with life if you follow those principles as they say. It will take you somewhere into life.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Donald. There's a new variety of sweet potatoes on the market, and it's purple in color. Even when you cook it, the water becomes proper. It's a very nice potato, but somebody, please, from agriculture who knows of this variety, could you give us a little explanation about it? Because some consumers are hesitant to buy it, or even when you buy it and you don't know when they get it, they will tend to bring it back and think that it's not good. I would like, somebody who knows of this variety to give us a little explanation as to, what kind and all about it.
Okay. All right.
From my knowledge, it's
you know about it?
Yeah, it's been here for a while. Popular, and it's very good. I mean, it's just an ordinary potato. There's this one, and there's another one. The color, what should I say? The color in it is, I can't explain now, but it's like an orange in color. And there's a third one. I remember a lady tell me she brought that home. And the children said they don't eat that potato, period. They don't want it because of the color, But they are nutritious. And like what we have here, in Grenada, we just have, maybe two varieties. But in the States, you have a wide variety. And there's one called Beauregard, which, and very, very, they are all nutritious and they are good to eat. The proper one they are good. They are all good. So don't be afraid of the color, because now you get it. Even in beets, they have like only red beets. Before you only know red beets, but now they have a wide variety of other colors in beets. So we should not be afraid of the color. And when the water turns purple, you drink the water, you don't throw it away.
Yeah, right. Drink the water, put it to water.
Yeah. What you mean?
There you go.
Yeah, you drink the water, nothing wrong with that. No, you drink the water, when you steam the potato, and you the skin and everything, the nutrients of the potato is right under the skin. And right under the skin, that's where you find most of the nutrients in potato. So most people, I don't eat potato skin. You give me that too. A lot of things we just one way, and that's all we know. But
yeah, because our eating habits, as I indicated earlier on, that has changed tremendously.
Yeah, just we.
So finally, JD, I've gotten my camera working.
Okay.
Your camera's the one's working since we started. So finally got. Hi, good morning. Everybody want to see me? Yeah, my shirt. I wear in a small size. You want to see my muscles? Yeah. There you go. See, muscles. That's muscle. And that's not from the gym. The gym didn't give me this. I have these on my own. I'm like that. I'm good like that. So, okay, we got another caller. Good morning. How you doing? Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Donald.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Very good morning.
Good morning, sir.
You hear this? Oh, please answer.
Is that Mr.
Oh, please answer again, right?
Is that Mr. Philip?
Yes, sir, it is. You hear this? Oh, please answer again. I know the reason why I got this answer.
Well, if you know, well then.
I called you back and I got the recording. So.
Oh, please.
Anyway, I have a question, baby. I mean, I know you're the host. He's just a co-host. Don't bother him. It might seem as though it's an obvious question, but can you plant peas anytime
and get corn? No.
During the year and get
No, yeah, you could plant peas. Like for instance, some people say if you plant peas now, you'll get it. Surely you get it for Christmas.
But why would you plant peas 11 months ahead, and you could plant it in?
No, well, you get it. Not all peas will. Again, they wouldn't get it. They wouldn't bear before. They wouldn't bear. But if they say, so I have people say that they plant peas in January, and for surety, you're getting peas done, for Christmas. And
why would peas take 11 months?
That is that's the next question I was going to ask.
Not 11 months, you get it before.
If I plant it in April, I get it for Christmas, right?
Some, not all. You don't get it all the times, But chances are.
Because I planted some peas around April. I got it in Jan. I started picking after Christmas in January. But somebody told me you can plant it, but just prepare to get a ladder to pick.
Well,
when it starts bearing, because the trees would grow so tall.
Right.
But and is there a reason why peas don't produce before around Christmas time? Is there a reason? Is there any particular reason you think?
Well, again, it is seasonal. Like for instance, look at sorrel. If you plant, no matter how, you could plant sorrel in April, you could plant sorrel in like May, April, right? You plant sorrel. Then you could plant sorrel in August, even September, and you will get sorrel. The same one you plant in September, August, September, you get it for Christmas. It's just that their time of production. It's something to do with their time, if it's the weather or what. But that's how they operate.
It happens only in our parts, or you think that is true all over the world? Because
I'm not sure for all over the world.
Doing this thing as a farmer, all the peas, those peas we get in tins. I mean, it grows. I assume it's the same peas.
Yeah, the same peas. But when you look at, for instance, pigeon peas, most of the pigeon peas you see in tins and so, most of them come from, I think it's Peru. And the peas that we have here is joke to what they plant. So, And I remember around Christmas time when I went to the supermarket and I watched green peas. I could have buy up like almost a pound of peas for about $5 compared to our local peas for $10.
But you think they still work with the seasonal thing? I know a number of crops that used to be seasonal. They did things to it, and you can plant it year round now.
Yes.
But you see, us in the Caribbean, we still go with this
traditional
seasonal, and I'm wondering if we're talking agriculture.
Yeah.
If we have to do sustainable agriculture, can we still depend on the seasonal crops? Because it means that if that's what you're planting, you only get money for peas around Christmas. So what happens to you between January and December if that's what you're farming?
Well, you get green peas maybe for after maybe from January on to for about 2-3 months. If the weather is good and that way. But somebody thinks it's the traditional way of it, because there's a soil called Jamaican soil, and they said it will be all year round, but it does not perform all year round again because of our climatic condition.
Yes.
Yeah.
A neighbor gave me some 10 piece pod.
The long ones.
Yes, there's about 10, and this thing when they go in there like crazy.
Yeah, they go tall.
And I was speaking to my brother the other day. I said, I think it's one pea plant that gives you a peace tree, right? Only one plant.
Seed.
One seed.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So we usually I put 2 or 3 in the hole. We say in case the bees, the insects eat some. You still have 1 or 2, but sometimes 2 come up and 3 come up. So I just wanted, because I'm planning. I mean, Andre, I know you're there. You're silent, but I pick peas about 3 weeks in a row. The bad thing about it is, and I hope she's not listening, when I go home, I have to think it for myself. I have to peel the peas for myself.
Don't peel it,
and
you
I
shell
was saying
it.
to my children, right? I tell my children, when I was younger and my mother brought home peas, every child had their bowl.
Exactly so.
And everybody shelled the peas. Nowadays, I don't know if other families have the same issue. The parents are the ones who peel the peas. The children peel in the devices. Again, that's another topic altogether.
Yeah.
But it just shows how things have changed. And if we want to ensure that agriculture takes the position that everybody wants to take, we're talking a lot about young people and empowering young people. I think the best way to see whether our young people are serious about development is to point them in the direction of agriculture. And if they don't want to look there, putting them in leadership position would cause things to be better. And I don't want to talk politics this morning, but it's just reality. Our young people consume agricultural products. They don't want to go anywhere close to it other than that. That's all they want to do, consume it. And we're talking about sustainable agriculture, JD. If that has to happen, it has to, the same people we're trying to put at a particular level, getting them involved in decision making and development, if they cannot perform or get involved at that level, it'll just be a waste of time. Anyway.
On that peas thing, you remember the calico pea? You remember when you're selling peas and you get a calico on? You remember the calico?
What's the calico?
A colored, multicolored pea?
Yeah.
And
I have some of those too.
You say, yeah, I get a calico. When you sell it, you say, I get a calico. And on the planting of peas,
some of them you have the entire part is a multicolored.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then this thing too about planting of the peas. There's a lady who has one tree, and she has been picking pea over for about 2-3 weeks now, and that giving her a pot.
Yes.
One tree,
I have that experience.
And
too.
then you see, when it's one tree, they don't grow tall as when you have multiple trees.
Yeah.
They spread out. Right. Even again going back to even with soil, when you put one tree in the whole one soil by itself, they don't grow tall. They want to spread out. They spread out all their branches, and you get a lot more than putting 10 soil seeds in a hole.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Anyway, thanks for your
I'll try my best. I hope I satisfy your.
Yeah, it's okay. But how you doing that to me, Stan? I sent you thing yesterday to join us. Not yesterday, Tuesday. You didn't even respond.
Andrew, the thing is, if I
but you could respond. Okay. Just say, hey, I can't make it.
Okay, I responded last week. Didn't I?
You didn't respond yet this week, did you?
No, not this week. I didn't respond this week. Yeah, because I was not. I didn't come to the office. I went to get.
And outside of that, Larry wash with dirty linen in public, right? You and I have something to do.
I'm still waiting on you.
You waiting on me, Stan?
Yes, the last time we spoke, Andrew, you were coming to St. George's.
Stan, I come to St. George's. I called you. I didn't get you.
You didn't get you to me?
No.
Well, I'm changing my phone because it's giving me trouble. Maybe
but
I could blame the phone.
Come on, man.
No, serious. I have a problem with my phone.
Yeah, but
there are people who tell me they call me and they keep.
You understand what it is in relation of time, man. Come on.
So let's. I heard you. By the way, I heard you on the radio yesterday. Let's JD is our weakness, and the rest of the listening public. Let us set an appointment, Andrew. I'm going to write it in my diary.
For when?
You said that.
No, you said it now.
No. I want
you said it now.
I want you to set it, Andrew. Today is what? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday?
Today's Thursday.
Are you coming to talk on Friday?
No, definitely not.
All right, so let me turn the page here to see. Are you coming to talk on Monday?
No.
Tuesday?
No.
Wednesday?
No.
Thursday?
All other answers, no.
Well, I need you tell me set the appointments.
So can't you come up?
I usually. Okay.
All
right. So here's what, Andrew. I'll put it on my phone. I'll put it on my phone, and I'll call you before Monday.
Have a nice day, Stan.
I'll be up.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, good. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Morning, BJ.
Morning, Andrew.
How you doing?
Fine, thanks.
The guys returned.
JD.
Yeah.
He got me calm this morning.
Because you want to see if it's really him.
And I'm just hearing his voice.
Yeah, you said nah.
I said, let me stop it.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Happy New Year, JD.
I like that one.
Happy Independence, BJ.
Andre, with regard to the peas issue and sorrel, they are photosensitive crops. And they require long nights and short days for the flowers to set. There are countries right in South America, like Peru, and them countries they have, and it's like that year round.
Long days.
You have short days. And long nights. Because of the mountainous nature, it creates that shade. In fact, in some part in South America, the weather pattern is that freaky that they harvest Jew.
For
they put up like a net, like a goal, like they have it behind the goal. And when the Jew comes into the from the sea, and it hits that.
It stays.
It stays. You trap it, and then the water drip and collect it down below for irrigation and household purposes and stuff like that. Right from the corner there, so they can grow peas year round.
So what you telling me here, BJ? With shade, we can trick the peas.
That's what you do. That's what you do, Andre.
You can trick the peas with it.
You can reduce the quantity of light that you get during the day and create a dark condition. And the peas, that's if you want to do it under control condition. Think that that's the condition that exists, and you would automatically start blasting.
Because if you plant up peas by light, forget that chiller. But
by street light. It just get tall and
forget that. So light in the day, light in the night. You can see what's going on. I ain't gonna get, I ain't
so that's the trick. So we could grow peas here we could be harvesting peas all year round. It's just that we have to create the conditions. So that tells us that
people genetically modified crops. So they don't require that quantity light as traditional crops.
Yeah.
However, Andre, even when you modify, you still does have a problem. Like say the sorrel from Jamaica and stuff like that, so that can grow year round. It still does not produce as much as the one that we grow normally here under normal conditions around Christmas time when the days are much shorter. And as soon as the days start to get longer, the peas stop.
That's it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, a lot of things happen and we don't know what's happening. A lot, that goes on and we just take time, we just take it for granted.
It's unlike things like mangoes and stuff like that, they would want to be during the dry time when the days are very, very long, because they require sunlight to harden the bud, so the blossom could come out, because they'll be right at the end.
Yeah.
They don't be on the stem. So that area have to become hardened, and plants stop grow around that time, because they do it around that time because they're very smart. Let me produce some food now and some fruits around the dry season, when we bud are hard and there isn't much water and it's all sweetened and stuff like that. And when they fail, just around the rainy rains of the fall, when all the mangoes fall from the tree, you'll find a lot of young ones growing back up. Survival of the species. If they do it later on, what you find when the dry period comes, the seed going to drop on the ground and you wouldn't get the crops growing.
Got you. It's real. It's 91.9, 8:45. That's our time. 15 minutes before the 9 o'clock hour. BJ, how's your week? You didn't tell us.
In relation to...
How was your week?
That'll finish yet. You mean a few days have gone in this week?
No. The last time I saw you was 7 days ago.
Oh, so that's a week for you?
That's a week.
7 days is a week, yeah. And in 7 days you could get a week too, eh?
Any 7 days?
87 days.
I'm going to tell you, man. I would like to look at your calendar.
If you could modify the peas, why I can't modify the calendar?
on a little joke, a child was asked, I think he was sent to the shop to get something. So she took the bus. But to go one way was cheaper than to come back. They asked her why that. She said, let me tell you something. From Thursday to Monday, how much days? Thursday to Monday, you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It could be Fridays. And Monday to Thursdays is how much days? So Monday to Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. So she won. It's the same thing, but the distance. I say, boy, that that is.
All is a relative fish, Chile. People see things differently.
Yeah.
And you have to understand that that's the way it is.
That's the way it is.
How's the hydroponics going?
Great.
What you have now? Tomato. Okay. Market is good?
Very good.
Price?
Ranging from $3 to $5 a pound. A lot of
for the tomatoes?
Yeah.
Is that a good price?
Too expensive.
Okay. So what would you like to see as base price?
$2, $2.50.
So why are you selling it?
That's what the purchasers are paying for it. They set the price.
The purchasers.
Yeah, farmers hardly set price in Grenada here.
No, that's
People come and buy, tells you what they're buying.
They're buying it for, yeah, they come. I paying that for it. I paying, whatever. That's
And don't you tell them, okay, fine, no, I'm gonna take a cheaper price?
I did that already many times.
And
it's
they
they said no, or sometimes passed on to the consumers. So
yeah.
you're not in a better position. You could as well as take the money.
Take what you get. Yeah.
Money are like paper.
yes. Also, even if they take your price, which is a good price to them, they don't pass it on.
No, they just basically put the markup, the same markup, and sell it. It doesn't matter. As though they paid whatever for it.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't you, we are paying too much for the cost for vegetable. It's too high. We are paying too much money for those. Somebody should have $20 and drop that in a place, green grocery store, something like that, and they should get a week pack.
Yeah.
You get celery, you get pumpkin, you get lettuce, you get cabbage, you get tomatoes,
yeah.
you get peppers, the thing that you normally would use during the week, and that will last you for a week. $20 should be able to supply your vegetable needs for a week. And people start eating those things. $20 can buy what? That's a little bit of tomatoes and some what? And some cabbage and it finish.
And that's, yeah.
And you have to go dig up another 20 again.
That's a good idea. That's a very good, you have 20, let's say 2020.
Does that. You have a
2025.
When you buy one parcel and you have everything cheap up inside of there.
In St. Vincent?
Well, I've seen it.
So you just spend $20 for the week pack and that's it?
Yeah, you get your week pack and you go with it, like a well filled up in, with different things in it. And you don't have to go asking for this, that. Give me my week pack there, and you stock up for the week.
What I see they do in Trinidad, they do it like you bring a basket, and everybody bring the basket, and then they
pack it for you.
Put everything what they have, and like on a weekly basis.
Similar,
yeah, yeah. But you bring your basket, and you collect what But here, I don't know. Just call up a price and.
Just like we kind of wily when it comes to those things, no control. So we just demand and supply, every man to his own, and people don't really bother with it too much. I'm saying that if you want people to eat those things, and if you want your turnover rate to be high, you definitely have to
create the avenue.
Yeah, you have to make it affordable. It has normal elementary economics.
And
a lot of people don't do JD, and this is the problem. I know the population is small, but we don't create the condition, the economic condition, whereby you have quick turnover. People uses the thing, and you produce it a lot more because they use it quite regularly, and because you are producing it a lot more, you're able to get your same profit by keeping it scarce and trying to sell it at an exorbitant price, which doesn't make
no sense. Because if you have it,
if you in the purpose,
yeah.
Purpose is purpose to use it.
I remember when I was in Grenville, there's a guy had a lot of tomatoes, and he was selling it. I think it was $3 a pound or something like that. Quite a lot. And I met him. I said, "Oh, are you selling the tomatoes?" "Well, I do $3 a pound." I said, "Watch, 2 for $5." And he watched me and said, 2 for $5. I drop up the truck, 2 for $5, 2 pounds for $5. And in no time, somebody came and they said, "I want 1 pound, I pay $2.50. I said, "No, 2 for $5, 3 for $1.
Oh, there we go.
And that's it. And people ask, "Can you come back next week?" That's the way you make it interesting for the consumer.
And JD, we do stuff on a very large scale, and we don't do it just for money. We do it so people can consume the right food. And sometimes you have stuff in the field spoiling, and it's sort of a breaking your heart, knowing that somebody could come take this stuff, sell it at a reasonable price, and basically make something for themselves, and probably give us something. I'll never forget that story. We had lots and lots of watermelon, and Livingston Nelson, I called him up and I said, "Boss, we have quite a bit of watermelon spoiling." And he said, "But you just drop it." I think I dropped a van load or so by him, maybe, maybe 1,500, 1,700 pounds. And the weekend came by, and he said, I have something for you. And I passed. And he gave me, what? I expected to get $1,000 probably maximum. He gave me close to $3,000. And I was like, I thought he made a mistake, so I didn't tell him
anything. You thought he made a mistake. So you were willing to benefit from that mistake?
Benefit from that mistake.
What?
As far as I'm concerned, there are things in this world that you better did not ask about. Simple like that. You ask and you get yourself in trouble. And if you don't know that by now, there's something wrong with you. You need to start reading again.
Like when
there are certain things you don't ask. Simple like that, period.
Yes,
and you're a politician, you're an announcer, and you know better than that. Because sometimes you just ask and you put yourself in trouble. So you better keep your mouth shut.
So you weren't going to ask him any questions there?
Andre.
Okay.
The things you don't know sometimes is better for you.
So you're willing to... So you're willing to go with the man's money?
He want me to take his money and give me.
That's why when the man asks you if you want a bag, you just you didn't answer.
Yeah.
There are certain things you don't. When the man take the man thing and the man say,
What
I don't look back. I don't answer any man.
That is the problem.
We talk
too much. That's the problem.
You take all of a sudden everybody know you get a deal and it's the party.
Yeah. We talk too much sometimes.
And ask most women that they will tell you, why this man talk too much. We don't business with him. They like people who don't want to talk.
What is the joke? You talk too much.
Asking me what is the joke?
You talk too much.
Keep your mouth, you keep your soul.
Yeah. You just whatever happens, you just wipe your butt and you're
see, I'm blind.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, deaf.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Easy squeeze, no
right.
No right. That's it. Everything good there.
Everything cool.
5 minutes on to 9 o'clock. We should be having the police this morning, of course. I just got a message saying that they're on their way. So that means we're going to be having the police this morning.
Yeah,
but your hydroponics, as you said, that's going good.
That's going great.
I happen to see it. And,
you've been there?
Yeah,
the plantation? Yeah.
I happen to see it. But BJ, tomatoes on the market plentiful now. How you?
GD, I really don't grow stuff that tastes like other people's stuff.
Okay.
If you get some of my tomatoes, you're going to realize that you tend to get addicted to the taste very quick.
Okay.
So my vegetables and things don't really...
In a class of your own?
Well, different.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, different class. Yeah.
Like everybody else, I don't sell your tomato for just selling your tomato. I sell your tomato so you can be nutrified by it.
And then the shelf life, you could...
I have tomatoes that I give people for Christmas. And they still have it in the house.
They didn't eat it?
They said it's still good.
It's on Christmas. Yeah,
on
okay.
Christmas.
I bought some from a guy. I know the guy, and I bought some, and I didn't put mine on the fridge, and they half spoiled.
I should get 3 weeks in my tomatoes.
On shelf life?
Without refrigerated.
Okay. And then your lettuce, when they buy your lettuce, they could put it in water and put it on the fridge.
Yeah, you can just keep it growing like that.
And if you put it in the water and it stays fresh.
In the fridge, normally the temperature is finally for the lettuce. So you wonder, you get it fresh, you just drop it in a bowl of water and it will stay fresh for a week or so, and you can remove the leaves accordingly as needed.
And talking about fridge, in one of my research, they said do not put eggs on the fridge door. Better keep it inside the fridge so it will stay at normal at a temperature consistently. When it goes on the dough, by the time you open up the dough, it takes in the
oxidation
take place. Yeah.
So Andre, what are you doing farming wise? You're doing well?
I just spoke this morning. I have to make a maroon to help me. No, to build it. Yeah, to build. No, no. I'm not ready for that yet. That is Hanif. I'm waiting on Hanif. But I'm talking about by me. I'm
Oh,
having
the back of the house there?
No, by
yeah,
the
on the
side.
side of the house,
Side
yeah.
of the
I'm
house,
doing
yeah.
a maroon. I don't know when yet
you have
to
to build
build
the
the
branca.
branca.
Yeah, that makes sense. Get
Yeah.
it off the ground.
Yeah.
Your lettuce and stuff like that.
So I have my lettuce and lettuce, a couple of cabbages. But what I want to concentrate on more than anything else is different types of basil.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Herbs and stuff.
Just basil.
Oh, just
I want to
basil,
have
yeah.
a lot of different because there's so many different ones.
About 20.
And I want to have one
kinds.
different kinds
Makes
there.
sense.
Yeah.
So when my neighbors wanted the season, they could check me. Don't cut it.
Okay.
Don't cut
Just
it.
give you get a plant.
Yeah, well, I can give them a plant, or I can give them some based on what they're doing, but don't cut it.
Don't put their hands off.
Hands off.
Put aside.
Not even my uncle. Oh God,
Yeah, you.
uncle, you're listening.
Hands
Uncle
up.
listening. The uncle listening.
Hands
Yeah,
up.
hands up.
Hands up. Put a sign, hands up.
But
Ask
other
you-
than that, I'm okay, BJ. I'm all right. I try my best to stay out of trouble.
Well, I'm happy that you do. And the only trouble I think you can get yourself in is with your mouth.
Don't talk too much. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to do that for a living, so you have to talk.
Well, and the thing warming up again politically, just know you're gonna be drama again. So.
Ain't no drama.
No drama.
No man.
Campaigning again. Normally when campaigning start, drama start. That's all the politics is. Traditional.
No drama, Bridget. No drama in this thing.
Not only that.
No man. I mean, once you do something, you just follow the model and you follow what you have to do.
I just said the pattern and
Yeah.
you're alright.
The people know it's Kaiso, you know. Do you understand? The people know it's Kaiso. It's not a situation whereby you just do so and just jump in the thing. No man, the people don't know.
And farming wise, Andre, and I'm not getting into that because I don't have the details and I don't know what the facts are. But there was an ugly incident with the guy with a farmer.
Yeah, yeah.
Hermitage side or something.
Hermitage? No, the guy from
Nobody knew and
St.
stuff
Patrick's.
like
I
that.
don't.
I just want people to be really.
What is that incident?
He got chopped up, I think, in the nutmeg, yeah, nutmeg field.
Got chopped in the nutmeg
Yeah,
field.
and they say you won't cut last the guy. I don't know what I heard.
And you look very critical. So
The guy used his own cutlass and to chop him up.
And I hope if, people, can be a little more careful and people must be a little more tolerant in our country. We tend to get violent too quick. We need to sometimes.
From what I heard, the guy was harvesting his nutmeg. That's what I heard.
The guy was harvesting who's not?
The one who got chopped, nutmeg.
I think it's an ageable person.
A age guy, yeah, age guy.
I really don't expect those kind of things.
A age guy,
If
yeah.
those, you hurt everybody, So people just need to carry themselves.
I think he lives
wisely.
around the Highgate area. I think somewhere around that area there he lives. So.
That's where it happened?
No, the guy lives around there, but in the mountain, they have some lands. They have quite a lot of lands in the mountain. And, it's sad when these things happen.
The time has come. Okay. Not just that the time has come, yeah? Children, quickly, I'll just say this quickly before we go. Children need to play a more active role in the properties of their parents and guardians. Years ago, BJ, when my grandfather went to the land, mountain especially, at least one or two of us as kids would go along.
Yeah.
So in that way, we got to know the boundary of the land, the different routes you can pass to get to the land. So you know the land. And that in itself is a security. If something is happening, if something happens, then somebody can run.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And if children pay closer attention to where they put a sugar coming out, then things will improve.
And remember in those days, there was no cell phone, eh?
I don't like Saturdays and Sundays all now because from Monday to Friday to be school. And Saturday and Sunday
The God. Yep.
So you have to go only Sunday to come back to get a break in the
Right.
evening and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And it's a lot of play-off. You didn't like it them time there. And when when you're young, there are a lot of things that are necessary that you don't like, but you have to do. Or else you don't grow properly. Simple like that. And people need to take a more active role in bringing up, the kids the right way. Sometimes, Andre, whether you want to accept it or not, you can't blame the kids for what happening now, because the parents that make them, and they are the ones that are responsible for bringing them up. So if you find a whole generation going off track, don't blame the kids for going off track, Blame the generation that looking after them.
After them, that's sure, right?
Gentlemen,
but
we've come to the end of it.
Don't blame us. The time has come. So
take care of yourself, guys. Thanks again.
You're most welcome.
Agriculture is the number one. Number one. Yes, the number one. Oh yes.